It's really nice to have a debate and a discussion and a discourse while talking on cultural history, language, literature and media from a resource person from journalism and mass communication department. That too Banaras Hindu University. Professor Anurag has highlighted the rise of middle school and he projected and focused on all the issues. And yesterday there was a line established, and even I in my talk shared a line that media always draw a line, but he left the scope of reading between the lines for the audience. Similarly, cinema too travels on the same track. When we start looking on it, there came a phase of documentary as well. Focused a bit, you throw a line, but again you draw a line, you left on the readers to go in deep. That line was when he said that in the local language, local dialect, regional dialect cinema came. Even TV National listed best of Indian cinemas, and in that list many cinemas, many films came, like in Tulu language, that is spoken in only probably 4 districts of India, and they talk about Hollywood, Bollywood, Tollywood, coastal road that deals with the life of coastal life of the people, and there was a movie very little focused. The title of the movie was Gagara. Gagara means England, and it deals with the life of the people, very rustic people, those who are leading life in their ignored life, and they are little known, and they do believe in demigods and their practices. And this is also seeking its space in somewhere in middle cinema, and you drew a line, raised on it, but in the direction. But because of the paucity of time, I think, and there was a movie like in, Marathi cinema, Ek Cup Cha. The title of the movie Ek Cup Cha, that deals with the life of a very poor bus conductor. And a lot many things. There were many experiments in singing in terms of language. When I look at it like code mixing, mixing the code of other language into the codes of the mainstream language. For example, I would like to focus on a song. Like you may realize and identify the mixing of the code of English into Hindi. And even in the title, it was commercialized and like DAV PG and Chak De India, Punjabi and English title Chak De India, DAV PG. So these code mixing, Amul the Taste of India, the advertisement and marketing that came also in that way. There was a line even in, I think it was not in the 21st century, rather in 19th century, 20th century itself. Like, हम तुम पे इतना डाइंग, जितना सी में पानी लाइंग, आकाश में पंछी फ्लाइंग, हवरा गलियन में गाइंग. So what is this? This mixing of codes of the other language into the language of cinema and songs, and this came and it became a great practice for the commercial cinema. Definitely it has to stay a long journey and a long way to go, but at the same time there came a trend of small movies like 35-minute movies and documentaries and they are dealing with the addressing the problem of the society. So this talk, as introduced yesterday by the resource person and Professor M.S. Pandey from the Department of English, Banaras University, that he said that a lot is to be discussed that is unseen, and that is rather integrated, like Indian scholar like said, gave the theory of like micro suggestion, theory of micro suggestion, and you gave micro suggestion, you can translate it like baat nikli hai to दूर कर दिया. So that way, that in that micro suggestive mode, I would love to see your talk and find it quite valuable. And as the sun rises towards the mid-noon, you turn up over here in this hall and you visit the environment with commercial Bollywood and a lot many things showing the light on, and you said, but you left a lot many things, a lot many debate. You gave a spark, fire is there, and discussions are open to be scaled in any way. What is the language of media, and even usage of slang and vulgar language, abusive language for commercialization of that. Technology also, at that time मेरे पिया ने रंगून किया है, वहाँ से टेलीफोन तुम्हारी याद सताती है. What is that? Telephonic advancement of ICT, you said, information and communication technology. Until that, transportation by Bolero में. So something like that, Bhojpuri cinema and all that. So, but Bollywood was highly, covered by you, and you have not left any nook and corner of the Bollywood middle cinema. And that has a long way to go, where middle class life and is being discussed, and even lower middle class and upper middle class, even those who are, even nothing is beyond the eyes of cinema. Everything is being touched and focused. A lot many web series are coming nowadays. That is another transformation of cinema, and they are taking new shapes. So thank you, sir. Thanks for being here, and we are happy that you spared your time to deliberate upon this topic, to give a new spark and new thought to the participants, so that they may move homewards with a new material in their bag, and they will think over it and they will research in this area. Thank you.
I want to express my profound gratitude for Professor Anurag and Professor Anurag Singh sir, especially, Sri Narayan Singh. For Anurag sir, I just want to say one thing. It's really